let's be real. You probably had that moment where you sit down to work and nothing happens. You're staring at the screen, it's staring back, your body's heavy, your mind's blank, and motivation is completely gone. Then the guilt hits. What's wrong with me? I should be doing more. You call it lazy. I used to call it lazy too, but what if that feeling isn't laziness at all? What if that feeling is your body trying to tell you something deeper? Something about alignment? I burned out twice before I understood that. Complete burnouts. Twice. The first time I thought I just needed a better routine. Honestly. But the second time, I thought I needed a vacation. Both times, I missed the real signal. My actions were out of rhythm with what my body and my values needed. Listen, here's the truth. Burnout doesn't happen because you're weak or even because you're lazy. It happens because you're running in the wrong direction with the wrong rhythm. Your nervous system doesn't just respond to workload, it also responds to meaning. When your daily actions drift too far from your internal compass, your body shuts down to protect you. That shutdown feels like exhaustion, procrastination, or a lack of motivation. But it's not failure. It's actually feedback. Your mind says, work harder, but your body says, realign. Let's break down what misalignment actually looks like and how to fix it before burnout becomes your problem. There are 3 rhythm resets that'll allow you to build your alignment from the inside out. Start with your environment. Burnout feeds on clutter. Not just physical though. Digital and emotional clutter too. Every tab, every notification, ping, every unfinished conversation creates micro stress. Your brain tries to track it all of the time. But here's a simple rhythm reset. At the end of each day, close every digital tab and make one written list, just one, of what matters truly to you for tomorrow. Then walk away. This isn't productivity. It's protection. You're teaching your nervous system when the workday ends so recovery can begin. When I started that, I noticed my energy returning before the next morning even began. Most burnout isn't from doing too much. It's from doing too much of what doesn't actually matter. When your actions drift away from your values, your nervous system senses distance. Every morning, ask yourself one grounding question. What actually matters today? Not in theory, but in practice. Pick one thing that aligns with your deeper reason for doing all this. When your actions match your values, motivation starts regulating itself again. That's what I call intention alignment. It's less about time management and more about energy management. Your biology drives your burnout more than your calendar does. If your blood sugar crashes, your mood and motivation crash right behind it. If you overtrain or under-recover, your nervous system can't reset. So keep your fuel and your energy rhythms simple. So protein before caffeine to stabilize your energy. Move lightly every few hours. Things like a walk, some subtle stretching, or even slow breathing. End your day with a long exhale or a short reflection, not a scroll. That's how you teach your body safety again. And safety is the foundation of sustainable drive. So what looks like laziness is often just misalignment. Your body isn't betraying you. It's begging you to listen. When you rebuild rhythm, lifestyle, intention, fuel, and energy, burnout doesn't stand a chance. I used to think rest was a reward for productivity. Now I see it as the rhythm that makes productivity possible. When you move through life aligned, when your daily actions match your deeper why, you stop running on fumes. You stop needing to escape your own schedule. The whole Life 180 system is built on that truth. Lifestyle gives you structure. Intention gives you clarity. And fuel keeps you balanced. Energy keeps you powerful. All together, they realign you back to how you're meant to function. Clear, grounded, and strong. It's not about doing less. It's about doing what actually fits you. It's not about burnout. It's about coming back into rhythm. If this message hit home, if you've been calling yourself lazy when you're actually just misaligned, it's time to reset. That's why I built the Whole Life 180 7-Day Reset Guide. 7 days of rhythm-based tools that retrain your body and mind to recover energy, restore focus, and rebuild alignment. To top it off, it's free. You'll find the link in the description below. Start with day 1 tonight. A 60-second breath, a 2-minute reflection, and a small action aligned with what actually matters. You don't need a full restart. You just need a rhythm reset. And once your system feels aligned again, motivation, energy, and clarity are all returned naturally. When you realign your life with rhythm, burnout ends. And you finally start moving from power, not from pressure.